Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar, and we are back now, hopefully everything is going to work this time now with the Phantasy Star Universe Clementine servers. Let's see how this goes here. They should have just come online, and we will see how this goes here. Clementine is relaunching today, which was the main reason for us playing here today. Authenticating, and it looks like we are in! Nice! Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and create a new character here. And of course, we're going to set this up as a cast. And male cast that at that. Let's go ahead and set up our face, which I think it's this one. Let me double check to make sure there isn't another I want. Yeah, it's gonna be this one, that's for certain. Alright, eye color, let's set that to blue here. Head type, I think we're gonna stick with number 1. Yep, number 1 it is. And let's set the proportions all the way up. See, right about there looks good. And we're gonna go with this outfit for our cast. Main color to blue. And subcolor to a blue as well here. Right about there should be good. And then, let's see. Music's a little loud, I will adjust that once we get into the game here. I think it was number 7 I used to use back in the day, so I'll go with that one. Alright, and I'm gonna call myself Brightstar. Finish. Alright, and here we go! And hey, the Halloween lobby is live as well, and look at everybody here! We got a whole bunch of players here. Alright. Let's see. Can I see what my player number is? I am number 86 of all the accounts created, so I actually got under the under number 100, so I'm happy with that number. Yeah, like I said before, when they initially launched the registration servers, apparently they had about 100 that came in all at the same time. Let me check something here real quick. I see this white line at the bottom of the screen. Let me see if I can adjust that here. I think that got rid of it. Alright, let's go into our room. Let's see how that's working at this point. If the server's holding up, that is. And disconnected from server. Okay, so rooms are apparently not working right now. Hey, Pen Sage, how you doing today? And why is your chat message not? Oh, there it is. Okay, I just didn't see it for a second there. All right, let's log in again. The servers the official servers did die several years back, but the game is live again. It would appear that even server selection is not working right now here, so we're not able to switch between different servers. Oh, wait, no, there it goes. Now it's working. Okay, it just took it a moment. 4.5 stars for the Clementine server. Satsuma is 0, Yuzu is at half a star, and Evilcan is at nothing. Okay. Alright, so, since the rooms are not working right now, let's make our way over to the second floor, where the shopping mall is. It would seem that the servers are having a little trouble holding up if it's taking this long for things to move along here. Wow, this is going to be, this is going to be interesting if it's taken this long here. Okay, Hasten, that's, okay, yeah, that sounded like the server is having trouble handling things here. Oh, there we go. Now we're in. Okay, in that case, I don't want to risk anything. We're gonna head straight for the 4th floor, and we're just gonna head for unsafe passage then. Okay, at least that loaded a little bit quicker this time. Let's see if I can get rid of the text above my head. There we go. Alright, so, linear line platform. Waiting on the server to load up the missions. Counter here, unsafe passage C, let's get this going. And then, let's see if anybody happens to join us here. Now, do we have any... Yes, we have a rifle here that has a ice element on it. But if I'm being honest here, I don't think that's the right thing for me to do right now. I'm going to get rid of that for the moment, so I have more shots available. That sounds good. Look forward to you joining the party. Once I have some better materials and weapons, I can then start to look at adding the elements. And I can see that Xanthe has joined the party. There are a lot of players on the server. We just saw the main lobby was filled up. I'm going to turn the audio down just a little bit here, so you're better able to hear me here. And let me go ahead and greet them here, if I can remember how to chat. There we go. Yeah, so things are busy right now. Oh. Even the server damage is lagging a little bit here, but still, this is for how things are playing out so far. It's not that bad, if I'm being honest here. It's definitely a lot better than how the Japanese launch was back in the day, but we'll have to see how things hold up the rest of the evening here. Yeah, that's Xanthe's there. And they are bringing out their sword. I am sticking with my rifle here for the time being. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at my photon points. They aren't going down at all. So you know what? I take that back. Let me go ahead and re-equip the frozen shot here and see how that goes. Oh wow, yeah, that is okay. I'm loving this change that they made to the servers here, and that you have a bunch of photon points to work with now. And Hasten, thank you for joining the party as well here. Alright, over here there should be some boxes. Here we go. I can see you've got some knuckles on you. Alright, into block 2 we go. Hit the crystal to activate teleporting. Let's hang to the right. Because one of the things about this game is you want to kill every enemy that you come across in the mission. And hey, level up to level 2. Killing everything is the only way you're going to get an S rank out of this, really out of any game. Alright, there should be some more enemies ahead of us. Pen, we are just starting our characters, so we're not hunting for anything at this point. We're just doing basic leveling at this point. But eventually I do want to get access to like a spread needle weapon and things like that. Your rank determines how many mission points you get at the end of a mission. And those mission points help you to level up, because there are 2 types of levels in this game. There's your basic character level, and then there's your class level as well. Yeah, get out of the 2nd floor, really get out of the lobby as quickly as you can. That's my advice at this point, because the servers are just... they're collapsing there. At least once you're inside a mission, they are much better. Which is why I'm actually going to recommend that we stick with Fight for Food after this, even though that's going to be tougher. Yeah, I am not running out of photon points at all. This is a really good change that the team made here, and frankly was way overdue for Phantasy Star Universe. The idea of photon charges, if this is how things are going to be going forward, you might not need photon charges much longer here. Unless you're using a specialized photon art over and over. Like, I know I'm going to be going for the killer shot whenever that comes out. Apparently that's not available right now, though. We got a handgun as another weapon here, which is nice. Oh, hey, it's saying in the corner there whenever somebody picks up a weapon, apparently. All right, well, good. Hello to you as well, then, Ped, and still, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, Killer Shot was an interesting one in that it had a chance to one-hit KO an enemy. But for me to use it effectively, I needed to have like six weapons equipped with it, plus 10 photon charges. It was crazy, just to be able to get to the end of a mission. Alright, there's some chests behind there we can open up. Got some monomates inside, it looks like. Okay, my first-person view is working like that. Now, do I have my goggles, though? Yes, I do. Perfect. Yeah, get out of there. That's my best advice. I knew as soon as the servers came up, I needed to get out of there, and that's why I tried to head for my room first. But apparently that wasn't working, so instead I headed straight for a mission instead. Once we get a few levels, the plan is then to eventually head for Raphon Meadow, over on Peru. My understanding is that there are no story missions available. Genesis 3, no, the servers just came up, so you're able to log in right now. They came up about 15 minutes ago. I seem to be the only one finding any weapons here. You're gonna need some Maseta if you want to change your class there, Ripuchu. So you might still have to run a mission or two before you're able to do that. And it looks like another player just joined us, Takaria. And Palo just joined us as well, so that makes us a party of 5. We got room for one more. Let's see here. I want to check how I'm doing on my photon arts. That's about to level up, actually, it looks like. If the server wants to register my damage, that is. Okay, looks like we might be disconnecting here. To create an account, you do it through the launcher for Clementine now. It's not the same way it used to be. Yeah, this is looking like we're disconnecting here. And Marmy just made another post here. They say, I'm currently working to distribute players across universes since Clementine is currently under load. This will take me a short while, so I will keep you posted. Yeah, so, okay, this is, again, this sort of thing is not unexpected here. Yeah, there we go. So we just got disconnected. I would not recommend making the game full screen, because if you do an Alt-Tab out of the game, it's going to crash out. And that was just how Sega liked to protect their game back in the day. So keep it in window mode. And just stretch it to meet the proportions. Let's see if the server is up at all here. You can grab it from the official from the Phantasy Star Universe Clementine website. Okay, so it looks like we are able to log in again here, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, did everybody else in the party crash out? I'm curious. Because if we did, we might want to look at. Actually, I'm on the Satsuma server now here, so. If anybody wants to join me on that one, actually, let's see how busy that one is. Because if anything, I would want to go to the quietest one at this point. Server select. This will take a moment for it to pop up here. This is probably something that they're probably going to work on in the coming days here in terms of changing what server you're on, because on official this was like instant. Come on, server select. Let's see what you got. Okay, so it didn't even display a list here, so... Alright, we're just gonna cancel out of that. We're just gonna have to, hope whoever, does show up, does join us here. But we're gonna have to restart the quest, but that's fine with me. Once it wants to load, that is. Come on, server. Yeah, it seems like even the game server's having a little trouble here now, and just trying to load even just the mission here. I might have to close the game out and restart it here at this point if we're just stuck in an infinite here. I'll give it another 30 seconds to see if it pops up here. But this is the sort of thing that you should come to expect when a server is just launching for the first time. Even with a game relaunching like this was expected for a long time by a lot of people here, so this is not unexpected at all here. All right, I think that's gonna do it. Let's go ahead and let's close out. I'm gonna restart things here, and hopefully we're able to get back in quickly here. So bear with me for one moment while I get the game reloaded. That little ding there is apparently from the Clementine launcher, as far as I can tell. Let me fix that line at the bottom. There we go. There's no guarantee I'm going to be able to meet up with you, unfortunately, just because we can't even move across servers right now. But let's see what happens here. So I am on Satsuma again here, it looks like. And yeah, even Satsuma has just filled up here, it looks like. I don't think I see you here, so go ahead and join on my party if you are on Satsuma. That being if we are able to get into a mission this time. Oh, you're Isla. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes this time. It's possible the mission counter may just be borked at this point, if I'm being honest here. Okay, there we go. We're in. So, alright, in that case, I'm gonna start up another Unsafe Passage C. Go ahead and join in on mine, Isla. And, Heason, I see that you're back in again. And there you are, I see you now in the party. So yeah, we're taking this from the start. Unfortunately, we didn't get any mission points, but hey, at least the experience carried over from the first run. I do hope the rooms get working eventually, because I do want to be able to free up the space from my inventory that my parts are taking up here. And that's right, I do run around as a nude cast just because, you know, I don't need those 3 slots being taken up by parts. I'd rather save it for any drops that happen. Oh, there's another disconnect. Alright, let's try logging in again. Yeah, so even if we keep having to restart here, at least we're making progress here. At least when it comes to getting experience here. But yeah, I don't know what sort of fault tolerance got built into the game, or rather into the server for quick disconnects. I am now on the Yuzu server, so we'll see how long this one holds up for. I would not be surprised at this point if what's happening is players are crashing one server and then failing over to another server and then crashing that one. But it seems like Yuzu is actually running fairly well here, so I'm not going to look with gift horse in the mouth here. Indeed, Diley, and welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. And really, I don't think this server is ever going to get out of beta, if I'm being honest here. That's just the nature of unofficial servers to begin with. Alright, we got some Panons here. And hello to Wizzy, who just joined. And Untuck. Ethan, I see you again. And we got Zooms in here as well. And for one more player. The first person for this group. This is what is effectively known as turret mode. There was no actual first-person run-and-gun controls in this game. All you could really do was just, essentially just go turret to get a better aim at things. Ah, gotcha. Hopefully you can get those controllers issues figured out. Yeah, you can tell the running from other players is not smooth yet here. Oh, and we got a Japanese player in here as well. Let's see. Not sure what that name translates to, but it's cool to see we got a wide variety of players in here. Alright, somebody just leveled up there. And we've just leveled up to level 3. But yeah, I am not running out of photon points at all here. This makes me really happy. And if anything, given the server issues that are going on right now, I'm probably going to try to minimize my contact with the stores if I can. I might try to buy a weapon at some point, but I just don't think it's a smart thing to try doing that right now, given the propensity for the server to potentially disconnect you if you try to do really anything at this point. Once the servers have been going for a while, and once the team sees just how much data is flowing, I'm sure they'll determine what they need to do. And in fact, apparently there's a new announcement here, so let's see. I've applied a change to player distribution on connection, which will hopefully ease the load and reduce lag. I'll keep monitoring. Thanks for your patience as always. I'll say this much: this is still better than how the Japanese launch went. When the Japanese version initially launched, it was so bad that they had to close the servers for about a week so that they could open up the second entrance, and then relaunch the servers. So that was a crazy time, that's for certain. But it looks like we got a good mix of hunters in here, as well as myself as a ranger, as well as a force as well. Now, the enemies that we're fighting here are part of a race called the Seed, and the Seed are basically invading the Gurhal system. Looks like Frozen Shot just leveled up to level 3. And we got an element on the Saber that just dropped, a ground element. Trying to remember how to make the auto run work. I thought it was left on the D-pad. Apparently that's not working. Okay, if I do R on my keyboard, that'll work. Alright, first mission cleared. $12 mission points from that. We got some boxes over here. Let's go ahead and break those open. And let's head for the exit. Now, as I said before, my recommendation at this point is to head straight into Fight for Food, just because there is the ongoing server issues right now, and this will get us further out from where all the players are currently. And nice, the server just loaded us right in this time. So this is going to be a little bit harder than the last one, but this should still be manageable, I would say. Plus, we're going to be getting even more experience from this. Let me make a quick adjustment here. think that's a little bit better. I'll take this group from behind him. Okay, next room. Yeah, this map is looking kind of familiar, doesn't it? Phantasy Star Universe didn't have a huge variety of maps. There was some randomization to it, but there was a limited number of variants per that were available. It's not like Phantasy Star Online 2, where it can just randomly generate just a bunch of different maps. And while some elements are familiar, at least you never really run into the same configuration twice. Or at least never to the point where you really notice it. On to block 2. This configuration should be looking familiar as well. We got a room to the left, and then there's going to be a gate over to the right that we need to open up. But yeah, now that the server's been up for about 37 minutes or so, and now that we're kind of out of the main area that was causing trouble, I think we're actually doing better now. In terms of like the server lag and such, especially with the switch over to the Yuzu server eventually. So I guess it's going to be a question of if things stay as lagless as they are right now, if that's all that the team needs to do, or if they're going to need to add more servers here. For controller, I'm using an Xbox One controller. I use X input, so I can use the 2 trigger buttons as buttons in the game, because the configuration doesn't work otherwise like that. Once I did that, everything worked out perfectly. This is basically the same configuration I've been using since when the game first came out. Although back in the day, I actually had to use not X input, but rather a custom Xbox 360 driver, which enabled that kind of functionality instead. Plus, I used to use Joy to Key back in the day as well, which would basically map the controller to keyboard commands. On to block 3. I think this is a new pattern. And as soon as I shoot these boxes, enemies are going to show up behind us. There they are. I am apparently full of items on something. Alright, for this room, we got this group of enemies, and there's gonna be one more group of enemies that pops up. Alright, now if I remember correctly, after the next block, what we need to do is we need to, after people clear the mission, we then need to abandon so that we go back to the previous lobby. We hit Frozen Shot level 4. And trial cleared. $14 mission points from that. Alright, and let's see, how does this work? Party, and then I'm not sure how that works. No, that's not it. I am trying to remember how this thing works, and it has been years. I don't want to leave the party. We got a good group here. You know what? Let's head over to the next area, and what we'll do is, once people have a chance to take a look here, and I'm kind of curious about the shop over here, because I've been collecting a bunch of things here. Actually, the shop loaded pretty quickly here. Oh wow, everything is selling for like nothing. At least for what looks like starting equipment here. I'll get rid of that, get rid of that. I guess, let me... I'll go ahead and equip that one. And that one. Just so I can get rid of these one Masetta ones. And then I'll hang on to the staff just in case I need it. Wow, photon charges are selling for really for very little here. Escape dolls sell for 15,000 Masetta though, so that's kind of costly. Alright, why don't we make our way back out of this lobby here, then? I don't think there was any sort of connecting place to here. I think this was sort of the end of the line, if I remember correctly. Yeah, no missions available, so we need to return to the city. And you know what? Why don't we make our way over now to Parum, and let's check out Raphon Meadow. Let's see here. Alright, so to Parum. And for that, we head to the east area. let's do Mad Creatures. So indeed, this is Raphon Metal here. Let's see how we do with this place, because this has enemies at level 10. Should still be good for us to get ourselves leveled up, and especially with the experience that we're seeing here. This appears to be double what we were doing before. And of course, if anybody wants to join in, of course you can do that. I'm on the Yuzu server. Just hop right into the party. We still have 2 slots open. But overall, I gotta say, great job to what the Clementine team has done here. It was a little sketch there in the first few moments, but things are doing much better now. Let's see, was this breakable? Yes, it was. Looks like we just lost a player, but that's fine. Now, the funny thing about Raphon Metal is it had, like, these little hidden areas that you could just hide in if you wanted to, and you would never take a hit. So, like, if I stand over here and if an enemy tried to approach me, they actually would not be able to hit me from this position here. That's why it sort of made it one of the better spots to AFK level in back in the day. Especially if you were leveling up different photon arts, and you were going into the areas sort of under-leveled. As long as your hit did 1 damage, it would still count towards leveling up. Speaking of leveling up, level 5. Alright, so this is the first time I'm actually looking at how many viewers we got. We've actually got 11 viewers on right now, so hello to everyone. We got some boxes back here. Let's break them open. At this point, we are full on monomates. Not that we've really needed to heal yet here. Okay, that's that group. Okay, can't do anything to that tree. On to block number 3. And here we go. This is a tree I know we can break down. And we got some par ash from that. Nice. The ores and ash and wood that you come across in this game are used for crafting. So it's always nice to have that sort of stuff on hand when you need it. Now, if you were to ask me if I think we could take on a dragon at this point, I would say no. My recommendation at this point, once we clear this mission, is actually going to be to head back to Clia's city, which was that city that we first entered when we came to the planet. And instead, what we should do is make our way over to the GRM shop to see what they actually have for sale at this point. So what we'll do is we'll finish up this mission, and then I will tell the group we're going to do that. We want to come over here to the left, since there are enemies over here. I'm starting to wonder if we missed any enemies back in the previous area. I guess we'll see soon enough. And beyond that gate, there is a cube that will help you if you're trying to level up like techniques and such like that. Since you can just stand at the cube and just keep casting over and over. There it is. I remember back in the day there used to be these things called buff parties, where it would just be 6 forces sitting inside there as they worked to level up their things like their shift and things like that. Let's see, how am I sitting? I am at 2100 Meseta right now. Given the current situation of how photon point management is, I might actually just want to sell my photon charges. Let's see, was this one breakable? No, it was not. I think the far one over there was. Actually, I'm gonna make my way over there right now. Yep, that's breakable. Got got some more Parash from that. Hey, I think that's a new weapon actually for me. Add to palette, and link the photon art. Yep, now we're doing some more damage. Alright, tryout cleared. And yeah, we miss an enemy or two there, but that's okay. Alright, so let me say in chat here, if I can. Let me make sure that they see this here. Alright, let's head over to the GRM shop, and let's see what they've got. Now, with the rooms not working right now, I don't think crafting is really going to be an option at this point here. So we're probably just going to have to purchase things directly from the store. Alright, here we go, GRM shop.
Oh,
and I could pick up a blaster, but I can't use it just yet. I should be able to at the next level. So that actually would not be a bad investment. Let me see what else we got here. I could pick up the different shots for the rifle, of course. I could also start working towards the other weapons that I can use here. Let's see, we've got these here. Let me see if I can pick up a line shield, actually. So, Buster Line is currently available for me, but I can't really afford that just yet. Let me get rid of this sniper, or rifle, rather. And I'm gonna get rid of the staff. Yeah, let me get rid of the photon charges as well here, since I really don't need them. And you know what? I'm maxed out on them. I'll get rid of 10 monomates here, since I got some dimates as well. How many do I got? I got 8 of them. Yeah, that should be plenty of healing for me for now. Alright, so we got 3136 Meseta. Since we can't afford the Buster Line, I would say let's go for the purple line instead. And I'm going to equip that. And then come over here. And we do have these other things here, including all the way out to what are the the SUV attacks, or sub-weapons. But obviously those are very, very expensive here. But for the time being, I believe my plan here is going to be to look at getting some additional power here, so I'm going to grab a car power, since that's what I can afford for right now. And there we go. And with that, let's go ahead and make another run at Raphon Meadow. And we'll see what level we're at that point. This might be the point where we need to start grinding some levels before we can move on to the next areas, potentially, but we'll see how things play out here. I'm still glad I was able to afford that, though, because that's going to give me some extra power for the meantime here. Okay, that's good news to hear. You know what? You know what? Why don't we mix it up? Rather than Raphon Metal, let's try Scarred Planet. That should be fun. Yeah, there we go. Difficulty's already coming up here. Yeah, this area is part of Old Rosenheim City. It was a, this area got destroyed when the Guardians colony fell on top of the city, basically, at the end of Ambition of the Illuminus. Let's hit the teleporter and then we'll make our way back over here after we're out. There should be stuff from the portable series already in. After we do a couple of missions here in this area, I think we'll get to a place where we can actually see one of those missions, if I remember correctly. But we gotta get there first. And to be honest, I don't know if we're gonna get wiped out there at that point. Just because, as you can tell, the difficulty's already going up here. Just in the fact that I'm getting hit a little bit more than I was before. Enemies are definitely quicker out here. They got frozen. Oh, and I got taken down. Yeah, so definitely things are more difficult out here. Hopefully somebody has a moon atomizer. Okay, what is he saying? They've got no moon in the Discord chat here, so... Alright, then we'll just head back out and, go right back in. I'll take a hit on my mission grade, but that's fine. Ultimately, right now, mission points really aren't as crucial as just pure character levels at this point here, so I'm not really that concerned. But we do need to get back to where we went down, which is right over here. Speaking of getting back to here, we got some boxes we need to break up over here. Yeah, and another thing is that I'm starting to see a bunch of more zeros and damage, and that's another way of telling... Whoops. Let's back off for a second. And let me get around the corner here. There we go. Now I can attack these guys without worrying. Whoops. I'm fine with your physical attack, actually. It's the techniques I'm worried about here. Unfortunately, in that position, I can't move my camera. It's stuck to the exit of the area there. Now, one thing that will help you to get an attack off is if you stand behind an enemy. That makes it much easier for damage to go through. Alright, we got another set of enemies here. Let's take them out. And if I remember correctly, yeah, we got... Whoops. Alright, I'm fine. Let's see. Yeah, traps all over the place here. Alright, these enemies here, these originally showed up in the ruins of the, or rather, in the relic sites. Nice, level 6. Let's get them out of that trap. There we go. And they just leveled up to level 6 now. I wonder if the server admins are keeping track of who has highest level right now. I want to say it's probably us, but I'm not 100% certain about that. It's possible in all the restarts that players may have gotten higher levels than this. Nice, okay. Go ahead and join in on us when you're able to. We are on the Suzu server, And just look for us in the East East Holtes City mission block. So you go to the planet Perun, and you look for Holtes City as the option there, and then you're going to go to the east area, and then keep following that path to the Guardian, or not to the Guardian space, to the mission counter, the big building that's right in front of you, and that will take you to the mission where we are currently. We need to figure out where the exit here was. I'm trying to remember if we had to break something open. Here we go. Ooh, that's a big hit. Sometimes cover works, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, we got Chaotic Force joining us. Now, if you're just about to activate a crystal after somebody joins in, it's always courteous to just say what block you've just entered so that they know to look at the list again for where you are currently. There they are. Are you having any luck getting in, Reputu? Alright, where are you currently? Can you describe where you are? East Square. Okay, so there should be a big building called the Flyer Base. That's where you want to go, and that should have a mission counter inside of it. They're too far away for me to hit them. Alright, I think I've got a Moon Atomizer. And then you want to join our party here. Okay, there you are. I see you now. Now, we're just about at the end of this mission here, so we'll warp you to the next area once we're through. Yep, there are the Grass Assassins. Alright, that's one. We got two to go. Oh, I need to fix my options here now that I'm looking. Let's see. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Based on camera. I think that's good. Yeah, there we go. That's why my mini-map wasn't working the way I wanted it to. Alright, trial cleared. Yeah, we got a B rank on that one for going down, twice. Alright, so let me say to everybody, grab some moves. And that way, I'm not the only one trying to help, players get back up here. Alright, and let's head into the next area. Oh, okay. All players need to be level 5, apparently, for this next one. So what we'll do is we'll head back to Holtez City. And we'll instead make our way over to Raphon Meadow again. My goodness, it is so nice to be back in this game again. I have missed this so much. It may not be as combat intensive as PSO2 is, but this is still a really good game to play. Okay, yeah, we want to take the left path in this case, I think. Pretty sure this is what crossed us up last time in terms of getting max mission points. But yeah, take a look at this 2006 grass here. That's how old this game is. Still a lot of fun. Alright, level 7! Not that tree. So as you can tell, I remember bits and pieces of how things worked in this game from way back in the day, but it's nowhere near the mastery of what I used to have it. I think the best way to put it is I've forgotten more information about this game than most players are ever going to know about it. I think there are some boxes over here. Yeah, let me make sure there's no trigger in here. Yeah, nothing. That was just a dead end. This one can be cut down. Nothing in sight, though. But yeah, at this point, things are really smooth for the server. I've got no complaints now. Things have really calmed down. Sure, Sunset Flow. Are you able to make your way over to Holtis City on Peru? Sweet. Just look for us in the list. We got one slot left for a party member. We're on the Suzu server currently, I believe. Alright, if I remember correctly, in the next room there's supposed to be a hill, I think? Yep, there's the hill right there. Yeah, just like Phantasy Star Online, if you need to, you can reset enemies if you need to. Just run away from them and they'll respawn back where they first spawned at. It's kind of an easy way to take them out if you're a ranger class. That one is not breakable. Okay, and I see you in the party now, Sunset Flow, so welcome to the group. Alright, that's the end of the trial. And that's an S rank there. Nice. Alright, let's see if we're able to move on to the next mission. If not, we'll need to run that one or two more times so we can get our Isle leveled up. But hopefully we won't have to do that. Hopefully we'll just be able to go straight through here. And yes, we can do Plains Overlord. Let's go ahead and kick that off. So this is going to be the one against the D-Dragon. That's right, we gotta go under the, into the tunnel here. Now this upcoming battle is going to kind of suck for me because I don't have a way to do a multi-hit on the boss. But I'll try to make do with headshots if I can. Over here we have another one of those safe spots that I can just stand and no enemy would ever be able to hit me. And it's really a thing with the geometry of the area. Alright, we got this room, and then one more room after that, and that'll be the end of this block. And we'll have another of those safe spots coming up in just a second here. Yeah, so if I guide these enemies over to here, this spot right here, they can't touch me. Alright, next block. Alright, for this one, I think we need to go left. But we will take care of these enemies here first. There we go. Good old Koltova. It's said the uglier they are, the better. What is it? The better the milk, I think. Something like that. And it looks like I just picked up a pike. And a Vara nail. Yikes! Okay, that's actually a rare drop there for this level. I believe that will go towards the production of a weapon. When it comes to crafting. Another safe spot back in there if I wanted to stand there. So I'm hoping with a party of 6 we'll actually be able to take down the D-Regan. But we will see how it goes. It could be a lengthy fight, I'll put it that way. Oh hey, got some Par Eba in there. Nice. Excuse me. Alright, for this block, immediately to the right of us is yet another safe spot that we could stand. Let's see. Alright, up here. I am getting a lot of weapon drops here. Looks like I just got some fists, actually. Alright, and if you look at the ground there, you can actually see the claws of the dragon there. So this is the last room here, and it's a good thing I just leveled up to level 8. Be curious if we're gonna be the first group to actually take this thing out. Nice. Okay, people are starting to level up again. Alright, other people are leveling up, that's a good sign. That gives us an even better chance that we're going to be able to take this dragon out. And here we go! Again, I'm gonna try to focus on head attacks here, or headshots rather. Let's get Wizzy back up. I never want to stay directly underneath them. Oh, that's a shame, Sunset. You might need to, potentially... if you can never get into here, with another group, you might need to reinstall if you patched up from the old version. But sorry to hear that you got stuck out there. Alright, I think they're gonna try to land soon. Well, you needed an update to if you had the old client, you could have used that. Otherwise, you could have just reinstalled the full client. But there's no update if you were already working here. It's more a question of, is the file working correctly? But it could also be the server still having weirdness. Alright, let me get out of this path. Yeah, not having to worry about photon point management anymore is really nice. There's a change that was sorely needed in this game for a very long time. use too far. You don't want to stay too close to him, or else he's going to hit you when he does the ground smash like that. At least if you're playing a ranged character. And if you can't get to the head, try to hit the wings instead. Alright, they're taking off. And I say that nonchalantly, but at the same time, I've taken down this boss so many times that I pretty much know how to do it like the back of my hand. It's just... it's... at least for me, playing as a ranged character, I just need the patience to be able to take him down when the time comes. And then also be ready to keep on the move if I need to. Yeah, like, I don't like that he's right next to me here. Alright, he's on the ground. He's dashing. Ooh. But yeah, this is why I like playing a ranged character. Sunset, you probably are not going to be able to get into the boss fight, but I think you'll be able to join us once we leave. Wizzy, watch your health there. Yeah, bosses are HP sponges, no question about that. Oh my goodness, did he just bug out? Nope, now he's moving. Or at least it looked like he was gonna move. He's just standing there. Let me get on some headshots now. I'm not gonna say bug because we're still doing damage to him. And if anything, I would say this is a pinata for our photon arts now. So take advantage while you can, guys. There we go. So, second half of the battle bugged out there, but we still got him down. So, I don't know if that was server first. It might have been, it might not have been. Alright, and I am full on stuff at this point here. I am going to drop... What do I want to drop? Drop the inexpensive stuff. I'll drop the Ray Photon. And I'll grab the Buster Sword. With that, we did get a Perpa power, which is actually stronger than the car power that I had previously. Okay. So... Oh, and another weapon dropped here. Twin Brand. Oh, okay. Let's leave the field. And we have arrived at Lakeshore Park. Got an S rank on that, 28 mission points. We've reached class level 2. Nice. Oh, and I just got disconnected. Let's see if I'm still in the same area. Oh, everybody got disconnected. But it looks like it's at least still good for the login screen here, so... Eocan is the new server. Let's invite you to the party. Everybody else, try to make your way over to Eocan. Let's see. Oh, everybody's on Eocan right now. Okay, I got you two. Invite. And... there you are. Invite to party. Now let's see here real quick. I remember there being a, yeah. There was a reverse path here that took us back to the prior area. And I think that's probably what we want to do at this point here, just given our current levels here. So basically, in that area, turn around and go to the mission counter there, and we're gonna... Actually, no, now that I think about it, Crimson Beast, that's gonna be a bad idea. Because that's gonna take us against another D-Dragon, and that's gonna be 5 levels even higher. Yeah, that's gonna be a bad idea at our levels. You know what? Let's all head back to Holtez City instead. And... let's see, I'm missing somebody from the party here. Alright, rejoin us in Holtez City. Let's go back to the shopping area. Let's get some new gear now that we've leveled up again here. I'm also going to visit the Guardians branch real quick so I can have the place marked off on my account, so that way I can then shortcut to the East Plaza going forward. I'm probably able to equip that next tier of rifle at this point. We are currently on Iyokan. Alright, I can't afford the shooter yet here. That was the crafting shop. The way that it works is you need to pick up layout boards, which you then install into your it's not a mag, it's called something else. There we go, blaster. Oh, I can't carry anything else. Let me get rid of this stuff I'm not gonna use. It's, but basically it's a little buddy robot that flies in your room. Ethan Weber called his Pete. Yeah, still can't afford those, and we're gonna level up eventually to the point where we can use some of these higher level ones as well. Okay, so I'm gonna grab another rifle here. That being the black. Well, actually, do I want another type of weapon, though? Let me go into the character menu here. Types list. That's right, we don't have any of the master classes in the game currently. So, highest is going to be Forte Gunner for me. So, that means I am best equipped with rifles, shotguns, laser rifles, and grenade weapons. And while there are shotguns around, we're not gonna find them in here. Those were more a weapon either on New Days or on Motu, rather. Alright, then yeah, I'm just gonna go with the blaster here, just as a raw attack increase here. Attach the photon art, there we go. And we'll get rid of the sniper now. Alright, now I do have the ability to pick up something else here, so I think I would pick up the burning shot as well, but I'm not necessarily going to use it just yet. Alright, I'm curious if this area is open. The AMF headquarters. And it looks like it is. So, AMF HQ recovery. We'll go ahead and kick that one off. Alright, can't go there yet. We need to get a key. Yep, and this area is just full of cast types. You know what? I am seeing a lot of zeros here. I'm wondering if we're going to be able to handle this. Yeah, and we've also got a player down already. Alright. Let me pose the question. Yeah, that experience is nice, but it's no good to us if we're just gonna go down that quickly. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch it out. So, okay, I'm trying to remember now, how do you actually abandon a quest? Log out. Leader rights, let me see. Okay, there it is. Thank you very much. Alright, so we're gonna try the linear line instead. That's where the train is. Train rescue. And apparently this is a mission that doesn't have its text translated. This place is across from where the from where the cast parts shop is. That's where the mission counter for this is. Make sure to watch for the bots when they go down. They're gonna explode on you. I love being able to lay down suppressing fire like this. Somebody just leveled up. Now, if I remember correctly, I think this is going to take us past Raphon Meadow. So that area may be a bit difficult for us to run anything in, but we can take a quick look, though. That button there, that was always one of the things that kind of annoyed me about this game, is that in order to, like, acquire things from missions and such, you needed to click over that little box. It was once per mission, but it was like, once you get in there, you forget that the thing exists, and then your controls just randomly lock up, and then, oh, right, I gotta click that thing off. What made it even more annoying is that was the same way that you confirm what rank you got at the end of the mission and actually collect your mission points from that. Making text box bigger. I don't think you can do that. Let me just double check here. You can change the text display speed. But actually changing the text box size, I think that's locked down to the resolution that you play the game at. So the lower the resolution, the bigger the text box is going to be. These bots were always annoying to fight if you were alone, that's for certain. Because they would always group up on you, and as soon as you took one of them out, they would just explode and knock you around. It's nice that we got a full group here currently. Well, almost full group here. We got room for one more player. But it's going to be a big question of how far we're going to push things here. Alright, level 9. Alright, this should be the last block here. Recharge our weapon. And here we go! Yeah, they definitely do drain faster. I saw the thing coming and I didn't move out of the way quick enough. Whoops, there's another shot. Alright. Ooh, I want to get that for certain. Let me see here. I am going to drop what? I'll drop the 3 normal photons. Oh, and apparently there was also a photon charge as well. I definitely want that as well here. What can I drop this time? A Cineline. Okay. Yeah, this put us exactly where I thought it was going to. Looks like we missed an enemy in there somewhere. But that's fine. Oh my goodness, I just realized. The kill on the D-Regan didn't count. It didn't count because I'm back at class level 1. Oh dear. Alright. Let me store some of this stuff here. So I stop running out of space. GC is Guardian's Colony. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at what we got here. Mission lab. Yeah, that's gonna be way too high for us. That's level 25 enemies. And then if we come over here... And, Sunset Flow, thank you for the follow as well here. Alright, this mission... This is also going to be too hard. That's level 25 enemies as well. So, I'm going to recommend, instead, that we make a return, back to Raphon Meadow instead. So... What we're gonna do is we're going to head back to Holtis City. And what we'll do is we'll make our way over to the east area. And I'm thinking, now that we've been to the Raphon base, what we can do is we can talk to this person over here. And get a standard flight out to Raphon Field Base. And since apparently that kill on the D-Regan did not count, I want to go for another attempt on that. Because I would love to see that we got the first kill on it. Let me just see how many other parties there are currently. Oh, I can't even see that. Alright, Plains Overlord. Did your level get reverted, though, Hasten, when that happened? When we all disconnected? Because I know mine did, or at least my class level did. That is weird. Okay. Well, even so, this is probably going to be one of the quicker ways for us to level up at this point. Just because he offers so much experience. What, I think it was like 900 or something like that? And we can also go into the relics area as well after another kill. Considering the disconnect that happened, it could be that that was related to it. So, yeah, we'll see if you're able to get in this time. I know, you having trouble getting back to where we are? I think you're talking about this here. And yeah, Sunset Flow has the idea. Try F12. That'll do it. There's a button that you can map it to on the controller, and that's probably what happened, though. But basically, once you have that sorted out, what you can do is you can head to the flyer base, and there's going to be a female cast near the entrance of that. You should be able to take a special flight to the Raphon field base, and then head into the mission from there. If this chat box here is what you're seeing on your screen, if it doesn't say F12 between where it says public chat and party chat, there might be another button labeled there that you could try. Is this what you're looking at, or is it something else? Okay, I would say then try all the buttons on your controller, It's possible it might be mapped to L3 or R3. But one of those is going to make it flip to party chat instead, and then the third press, or rather the second press after that will make it go away then. But it's gotta be a button on your controller somewhere. Worst case, what we'll do is after this mission, we'll give you a chance to reset your client, and then that should clear it then. But yeah, this is sounding like a situation where you just have to press all the buttons to figure out which one it is. Yeah, nothing back there, unfortunately. It's just created as, I don't know, just a secret area, but it doesn't really do much for you there. Alright, I hear Wizzy just leveled up. Okay, and apparently, about 30 minutes ago, or 35 minutes ago, rather, there was an update posted from Marmy. They're aware of an issue with Universe servers shutting down with no apparent reason. They're working with Yuzu to try to catch it, but they apologize for the unexpected interruptions. So that explains what happened a little while ago to us after the D-Dragon fight. If I'm being honest, that kind of sounds like some sort of sleep setting is not set correctly. Alright, Sunset Flow, hopefully you get in this time. I'm gonna go for my headshots again when I can. Hopefully everybody picked up some better gear, so that we're gonna make this go down much quicker. Oh no, Wizzy! But something else I'll note here. I just felt a rumble in my controller, and I don't think I ever had the rumble function working previously when I had a 360 controller connected, and I think that was because of the custom driver I was using at the time to get the left and right trigger working as buttons. Too far away. You know, it seems like my headshots aren't as effective as neck shots, for some reason. I'm wondering if that's something that the team changed. Alright, they're on the ground. It's either that or I'm critting somehow. Yeah, I might just be critting. Saw that tail swipe coming. Oh, somebody else got, or Isle got back up. No, it looks like I'm still doing more damage on the neck. I really don't know what's going on here. I mean, it's possible I'm just critting over and over and over, but... Sunny Delight, it is, 2020, although this is a game from, 2006. Well, technically the game is, actually, this version, Ambition of the Illuminous was, 2008, I want to say? I'm gonna let my rifle cool down for a moment here while he's in the sky this time. I need to get some photon points back. Yeah, funny thing about dragons and dragons in general, if they take flight, I mean, your melee fighters pretty much can't do anything. It's actually pretty smart of them to just essentially just fly up and circle strafe, if you will. I am out of photon points again here. I did pick up a charge a little while ago here. Now I'm kind of wishing I had hung on to that other rifle. Let's see here. Here we go, photon charge, put that on the bar. Let's get you up. I'm gonna pull out my handgun. That will at least get me doing a little bit of damage here. Not a ton, though. No, now that I think about it, I need to keep the rifle out so it's regenerating photon points. But hopefully there won't be too much more to this fight after this. You wouldn't think there's a wall there, would you? Alright, they're on the ground again. I am out of moons. And I think most of us are, actually. And happy Halloween to you too, Sonny. But yeah, I would recommend everybody be careful at this point, because I think we're mostly out of moons at this point. Okay. Alright, I am out of photon points again. So yeah, I'll go ahead and use my charge now. Alright, I will grab those moons. Since I seem to be the one staying up the most here. Which makes sense with me playing range. Alright, down goes the dragon. Alright, that's an S rank. Ranger level 2. Again. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. And yeah, it was definitely a fun fight. Okay, so I think at this point, Io, go ahead and restart your client. And actually, for myself, let me see. Yeah, I've been going for about 2.5 hours at this point, so I actually want to take a quick 3 to 5 minute break here as well. And what we'll do at that point, once we're done, basically at that point we'll then reconvene, and I'm thinking let's hit up New Days next after that. So stick around, everyone. I will be right back, and we are going to make our way over to New Days at that point. So stand by. We will be right back.